last class, we were with our great scientist, Richard Albert Albright. Richard Albright. By the way, just a few minutes before I sent a message to you, Aryabhatta competitions. It is on mathematics. Those who can do something, they can participate in that. Make a trial, and you will get a central government certificate also. Understand? So participate in those, go through that. On the Diksha channel, you can participate in such a way. When you participate in such kind of competitions, you will be exposed to exams. So it will help you to understand more mathematics, different levels. Okay. Second thing, I hope your assignments are on full swing. Term 1 portions are going to get over. After that, we have to begin some revisions. So before the beginning of the revision, I would say all should complete your writing works. Many times I have seen, or I had seen in the previous years, some students, a number of students who may linger in their work, or they postpone to the last minutes of completion, dates of submission. And what happens during the time of revisions, they are busy with the completion of this kind of work. So what will happen? Their work will not be perfect. At the same time, their exam will not be perfect. So that is why thinking a lot prior to your thinking, I think a lot. Then I give you certain programs, certain dates, so that in the next stage, you will be free. When we make revisions, all should be free, and you have to learn the revision portion. This is the way of preparing ourselves for the exam. And you see, you are the first batch of our school. You are the first batch. So you have a moral responsibility to bring a good result. If you want to bring a good result, it needs preparation. So complete your assignments. All assignments should be in writing by maximum. How many days more you want? September 31st? More than that? Will you be able to complete by September 31st?
Yes,
no.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Will you be able to think? Will you be able to complete the assignments by, I have to plan accordingly. That is why I'm asking you. Will you be able to complete by September 30th? Or you need more time?
No, sir.
Will you, all of you? Ashik says yes, sir. What about others? Will you be able to complete by September 30th? Or you need more extra time? October? Tell me.
September 30th.
You see, keep a target, keep a date in your mind. Because now in this month of September, there will be no exams. You will be free. So try to cover up. Sit a little late hours, get up a little early, and And in the time you get in between the classes, you can utilize it in this. This is the way to speed up our brain. Speed up our brain. We have to make our brain little more alert and active. Then only it will produce results. We have to promote our brain. Otherwise, our brain will be lazy and sleepy. Automatically, we also will be passive. So, the works are given to you in order to make your brain alert and faster. So, accordingly, you make it a plan, and at that time, at the end of September, we will see where did you reach. Okay. Now, let us come to the page number 35. Page number 35. So, in the last class, we have seen Richard Bright made a study on the Viceroy butterflies and monarch butterflies. And for that studies, he got many awards also. Okay. In his second year in high school, Richard A. Bright began the research that led to his discovery of unknown insect hormone. Second year of high school in abroad in America and all, the high school starts in class 9. So second year means 10th, isn't it? High school is 9, 10, 11, 12. So in his second year in high school, Richard A. Bright began the research that led to his discovery of an unknown insect hormone. Underline. When we read this, we have to think. What happened?
Sir, we didn't reach there.
We didn't reach.
No, sir, we have to start from 35.
I am starting. We have to begin 35.
Yes,
Oh, sorry. Oh, in class, other class, they have completed page number 34. Okay, we have to begin 35. Sorry. Okay. Correct. Okay. So, in the previous page, we have seen that he was getting bored. He was not much interested in tagging the butterflies. What happened? He spent a number of years, many years in tagging, growing butterflies in his basement, and he was tagging and sending. What happened? Only 2 were caught. And those 2 only migrated 75 miles only, from Mala to Palakkad only. So he was not much interested in tagging or keeping eggs of monarch butterflies at home. Then in the 7th grade, he got a hint of what real science is. Underline. In the 7th class, when he was in 7th, he got an idea. Hint means a clue. He got an idea what the science is. Some students are saying that, sir, I know I get very good marks in science and I am an expert in science. I challenge them. What you study now is not a science. When you come to +1 and +2, I will give you original science. I will give you the original physics. I will give you the original chemistry in your hands. Then you will break your brain in front of them and you will understand, this is science. So when he was studying, Bright was studying in class 7, he got the real idea what real science was. What the real science was, underline. When he entered a county science fair and lost it, underline, a county science fair, I would say a state level science fair, a district level science fair. Fair means exhibition. So, there was a state level science exhibition. And our Richard Albright gave his name to participate. Today I was speaking about mathematics exam. You participate. Richard Albright participated in state level science exhibition. And you are also, Adidev Shankar is also participating in the county fair, okay, science fair. Adidev prepared a number of charts, science charts of lungs, heart, and bone, skeleton, all these things, and he wanted to explain the human body to the people who are coming for the exhibition. So in the morning, all the charts were kept in the car, and Adidev went to the exhibition, and he was given a space, and he exhibited all the charts. And looking at his charts, he was very happy. Adidev, you are very happy. Nearby, our Richard Albright also came. He came with a microscope. And on a glass disc, he kept something, and it is kept there. So people can come and look at the microscope and they can see the cell. At that time, Adidev Shankar was explaining all these charts, heart and all these things. While doing the exhibition, while participating in the exhibition, from there, Richard Albright looked at other stalls, other people who are participating. There he could see other people are conducting experiments. Other people are conducting experiments. Here there are two teams. One is with the charts, other is with a microscope. Clear now? What happened? It was really a sad feeling to sit there and not get anything, not get any prize. Anything means any prize, while everybody else had won something. It was the history of India in Olympics. In previous Olympics, no, 2-3 Olympics, before 2-3 Olympics. From here, a team would go. 100 people, 150 people, 200 people would go to Los Angeles and all this, Seoul and all these things. And they would participate and they would come back free hands. By that time, they think that all the countries were getting medals and our people were coming free hand. And people understood this is not the way to participate in the Olympics. We need thorough practice. Later years, people understood what the Olympic competition was. The participants understood we won't get a medal if we go like this. We need to take thorough practice in various temperature, various climates. Because you are taking practice in Kerala or in India, in extreme climate. And you are going to compete in Europe, where the climate is totally changed. You will not be able to compete there. You might have read in the newspaper about the javelin throw. The world champion was from Germany. World champion was from Germany. And whenever he goes out of Germany for any competition, he wouldn't be able to perform his best performance. In Germany, he performed very well. Outside Germany, in different climate, he was not able to perform. So, suppose the competition is in some other country, and if you want to present one of the best performances, then you have to practice outside also. When we present ourselves before others, then only we will be able to understand our quality. These things we have to understand from the lesson. When I was in North, our school, one parent came to me, very close to me, parent came to me. They were well-educated people, and they told, sir, I have a student to get admitted here. So we told her they have to take the entrance exams. So the lady told me that, my friend told me that the child is very good in his school, he is first rank holder. So then I told, no problem, if it is first rank holder, it is okay. When the boy came and wrote the entrance exam, the boy failed in 3 subjects, and in 2 subjects the boy got 46% mark. Failed in 3 subjects, entrance, and got 46 marks in 2 subjects. So we can assess the quality of the other students of the class, isn't it? That is why I say it is not the first rank and second rank. Think about your percentage. Where do you reach? That shows your quality. Think about your percentage. Then only we will be able to assess ourselves. Here, Richard Ebright had done a lot of work. Richard Ebright worked hard behind butterflies, many years, collecting butterflies, tagging butterflies, all these things. But when he went to the county fair, he understood what the real science was. Everybody got prizes. Richard Ebright didn't get a prize. Because he understood that he was exhibiting some slides. Others were presenting experiments. So in order to get prize, he understood that he had to present an experiment. You see, it was really a sad feeling to sit there and not get anything, any prize, while everybody else had won something. First, second, third, fourth, consolation, any prize. But he only didn't get it. His entry was slides of frog tissues, underlined. He presented slides on frog tissues, which he showed under a microscope. Is it an exhibition? He exhibited. He did not do any experiments. He brought a microscope and he kept a slide at the lens and asked the people to look. That's all. He realized the winners had tried to do real experiments. Underline, the winners of the county fair were doing real experiments, not simply make a neat display of charts. That is why I told Adidev Shankar had brought charts. Charts were good, but in such kind of exhibition, we have to present real experiments. That means from that county fair, Ebright realized the value or importance of doing real experiments. Doing real experiments. Already the competitive spirit that drives Richard Albright was appearing. Underline, competitive spirit. Do you have competitive spirit? I think you don't have. 1 or 2 years before, I met 2 girls of my neighborhood. So one girl was always getting first rank in the school, in her class. So one time I asked her, at that time she told, I have second rank. Then I asked her, why did you get second rank this time? So she told, every time I am getting, sir, this time I permitted the second rank holder to get the first rank. You see, I permitted the second rank holder to become first rank holder. Suppose if I am sending you for Olympics, what will happen? I am sending you to Olympics to defeat Carl Lewis. Prajot, I am sending you to Olympics to defeat Carl Lewis and bring gold here for 100 meters race. After reaching Tokyo Olympics, Carl Lewis was not there, Prajot was also not there. But suppose Prajot talked with Carl Lewis and Carl Lewis introduced himself to Prajot. You are Mr. Prajot from India. Yes, I am Prajot from India. I am participating in 100 meters race. Okay. So Carl Lewis told, okay. I am Carl Lewis, the fastest sprinter of the world. All the Olympics, I get first prize. So but Prajot was running very fast, faster than Carl Lewis. His speed is better than Carl Lewis. He could get gold medal. There he told, why should I trouble this Carl Lewis? Every year he is getting first prize. So this year also let him take. I will take only second prize. So in the 100 meters race, till the last 90 meters, Prajot was at the first and Carl Lewis was at the second. From 90 to 100 meters race, Prajot decreased his speed. Let Carl Lewis go. This is not competitive spirit. This is not competitive spirit. Competitive spirit is not a destructive spirit. No, it is a creative spirit. We promote others, at the same time we encourage ourselves. Understand? Competitive spirit is not a destructive spirit. It does not discourage others. It promotes others. At the same time, we promote ourselves. Clear now? Clear? That is what is called competitive spirit. Melvin, suppose Melvin has a candle in your hand, lighted candle, and Joseph says, Melvin, shall I light a candle from you? From you. When I light a candle from Melvin, his light is not decreasing. He has his own light with him, but I am getting another light. This is what is called competitive spirit. There are some students, they have destructive competitive spirit. What is a destructive competitive spirit? And I should not call your name. Okay. So, one imaginative person. So he does not know one question answer. He doesn't understand. He did not understand. He goes to Nirubama. Nirubama, what is this? Pavam Nirubama. Nirubama told all these answers to him. She told all the answers to him and he was happy. And while she was studying English, she got a doubt. She went to him. My dear, what is I didn't understand? He understood very well. And he said, oh, I also didn't understand that very well. I also didn't understand. He knows very well. But he says, I didn't. What did he think? If I tell this answer, Nirupama will also write. And Nirupama may get first rank, I may get third rank. Clear now? This is what is called destructive competitive spirit. We should have creative, promoting competitive spirit. That is what here he says. You see, come. Already the competitive spirit, from there we have gone this much time. Already the competitive spirit that drives Richard Ebright was appearing. From there onwards, he understood, I need some competitive mind to get the first rank. In next time, Prajot decided, I will not give up to Carl Lewis. Let Carl Lewis be there in the second position. Adiveshankar told, next time I will not go with the chart. What chart? Let the chart go. I will go with the real experiments. Melvin told, all the 36 students can take the candle and light from my candle. No problem, you light it. Nirupama told, even though the imaginative girl didn't give me the answer, still, if she comes, I will give the answer to her. This is what is called the creative spirit. This is what is called the creative spirit. I knew that for the next year's fair, county fair, I would have to do a real experiment. That was his decision. The subject I knew most about was the insect work I had been doing in the past several years. So he decided in the next county fair, he would present a real experiment, and it will be a topic also. He decided, you are given the topic, isn't it, Vishnupriya? Topic is given to you, 5 topics, 5 assignments. Topic is given to you, 5 assignment topics are given to you. I will work out. So he decided, I was working with insects. So in the county fair, I will do an experiment with the insects. So he wrote to Dr. Urquhart. You see, if you want to excel, if you want to get a prize, if you want to do real experiments, you have to turn to Dr. Urquhart. I don't know if you understood or not. You have to turn to Dr. Urquhart. Ebright was doing the experiments with the insects for many years with monarch butterflies, tagging and all these things, when he wanted to do a public exam. Clear now? When he was getting ready to write a public exam, when he wanted to do a real experiment, Richard Ebright turned to Dr. Urquhart, and back came a stack of suggestions for experiments. Urquhart sent him a stack of, a bulk of, a lot of, stack here means a lot of suggestions, advice, instruction. Do like this, you have to do this one, you have to do like that. A lot of advice. Don't say advices. Don't say instructions. Instruction. advice on various experiments. You see, the student turned to the teacher. Work hard to perform the experiments the best. I don't know you understood or not. Those kept a bright, busy all through high school and led to prize projects in county and international science fairs. Underline. Which word in that sentence? Let me ask you. 5 students should give me the answer. Those who kept a bright, busy all through high school and led to prize projects in county and international science fairs. First question, Anchita, which word you like in that sentence? All the A students, I will call it. Alphabet A. Anchita. Which word? Tell me one word. Lucky draw.
Price.
Price. Ashik?
Same, sir.
Same. Price. Arjun? Number 2, 3. Arjun. Which word you like?
Which word?
In that sentence, which word you like it more? Like the most? Aman Shakir, switch on the video. Which word you like the most? Which word you like the most? Aman Shakir is not there. Badra, next to B. Badra.
Science.
Price. Number 3 people, price. Afsana. And next, Anne Mary. Which word do you like?
International.
International. Very good. Afsana.
Yes, sir.
Which one? Which word do you like? You should be alert in the class. But I like the word busy all through. If you are not busy, you cannot win international awards. You cannot get county prizes. You will not be successful. You looked at the result, but what to do now? Yeah, really what you are doing like that? You are telling mommy, but mommy, exam come, I will show you, mommy. The great promises that children give to parents, isn't it? Mommy, these are what periodic test, what unit test. No, mommy, let the public exam come, I will show my ability. What ability? If you are not proving here, what you will do it? He got the instruction from Ulkhar and he became busy in doing it. How many are busy with your projects I have given to you? My question, I have given you many instructions to do the assignments and projects and activities. How many of you are busy with your work? Nobody. Then how can you get the prizes, international prize, county prizes? Only one has raised a hand. Aman Shakir raised a hand. I ask you, okay, Arjun, Ashik Pateri, Anne Mary, Vishnupriya, Prajot, okay. What I am saying is that if you don't have these works I have given you now, do you know for what? This is to generate a good mind in your in you before the term one exam, so that you may come to a mood of serious studies. You do it, you will get a very good concentration. By that time, you will begin the revision exams. So Ebright told that he was busy with all the instruction given by Urquhart. And that preparation, that busy life, understand, that busy life led to prizes. What kind of prizes? County prizes and international prizes. In the last days, 2-3 students have sent me messages and all these things to rectify what to do, to clear the doubts about the assignments and all these things. You see, when you do, you have to contact the subject teachers to get corrections. Make it perfect. Okay. For his 8th grade project, Ebright tried to find the cause of a viral disease of corona, maybe corona. You see, Ebright was studying about a viral disease. Underline, Ebright tried to find the cause of a viral disease that kills nearly all monarch caterpillars every few years. So he was keeping monarch caterpillars, eggs and caterpillars in his basement. So every year, many of the caterpillars are died. Caterpillars died. So he was not knowing what is the reason. So he understood that some unknown virus was attacking them. So his concentration was on that. Ebright thought the disease might be carried by a beetle. He tried raising caterpillars in the presence of beetles. So what did he do? Amidst the caterpillars, he kept beetles also. I did not get any real results. It was not correct. He said, but I went ahead and showed that I had tried the experiment. So he was not desperate. He continued his experiments. Okay. You see, there are some students who are coming late. Those who came late today, don't be late next time onwards. And please note it. Okay, let me take the attendance. Even somebody has reached now. You see, it shall not be repeated. All should enter the class before 10 minutes. Don't try to enter in between. Okay. Thank you. I end the class.